I'm not editing nothing. Yo, listen. Yo, bro, I had to bring up Mr. Krabs, the money man, because there was one. Hold on, I didn't even turn the lighting. Listen, there were rumors that Fresh Promotions was gonna be the ones bidding also on this. I didn't know they were gonna step up like that and beating Matchroom and getting the fight to be with Fresh Promotion, which is a ultimate Uno reverse card. Damn. Listen, bro, if this ain't some damn good, if you ain't happy, to get the hell off my channel. This right here, this is what we needed. Oh man, listen. Well, listen, let's talk about it. But first, if you're new here, thank you for stopping in and choosing this video for your new source. If you're a subscriber, thank you for the continued support. Please continue to support. If you see a hype button on the bottom of this video, please hit the hype button. Let's hype this up because we need this to go. Check it. I'm gonna make myself smaller because I'm not editing this video. Whatever it is, it is. Whatever mistakes I make, we're just gonna make them mistakes together. I'm gonna shrink myself down here. And listen, we're gonna go at it. We're gonna read this, whatever. Oh my Lord, I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. This is crazy business, crazy work. Matías team, credit to you. Now you cannot drop the ball. You got it. Oh man, listen. Okay, Matías Smith targeted for Puerto Rico, following Fresh Productions WPC Berwyn during the cafe event that they usually have over there. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. Oh shit. All right, so listen. Here we go. Right here we go. Subriel Matías could wind up with another home game for his next title defense. Listen, it could be in New York. It could be Puerto Rico. I particularly think that New York might drive the higher gate, but the taxes might be more in New York, like the income taxes. So they might opt to go to, Puerto Rico, where they know they're gonna sell out. They're gonna show up and show out. Then, now they got control over pretty much everything on the event, which is wild, nuts, bananas. Okay, I'm going crazy here. Fresh Promotions, the career-long promoter for the two-time 140-pound titleist, outbid Matchroom Boxing to claim the rights to Matías WC mandatory title fight against England's Dalton Smith. So aquí tuvimos, mira, los rumores eran que sí, Fresh Promotions, pero como yo no estoy conectado así todavía, no quería decir nada por no quedar mal. But that was the rumors because I'm not that connected yet, so I wouldn't want to say anything. But that was the rumors about Fresh Productions being the ones that having the bag secured. And then there were rumors that there was a lower bid coming in from Eddie Hearn. O sea, había ese rumor que Eddie Hearn venía con esa subasta con una bolsa media liviana. And I didn't want to, yo no quería quedar mal. I didn't want to sound like an idiot, right? I was speaking out of my turn, right? But check this out. So mira, Fresh Promotion posted a bid of 1.9, 1.9. Eso es lo que tiene ahora 80% de parte de esa bolsa. Va para 70%. Va para Subriel Matías y el otro 30 va para Dalton Smith. So they're going to split that 80-30. That's the rules. When you come, I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments down below. But that's now, so they posted 1.9 million, which outpaced 1.710k or million, I should say, posted by Matchroom, Smith's promoter. That means that maybe we overthought this whole situation about them wanting Dalton Smith to be the next guy up. Maybe they don't believe that much in him. Maybe they like, well, this is what we think is worth as a risk. I don't really think he's gonna beat. Maybe they wanted to cash out on his name rather than promote him as the next guy. Maybe ellos ya están pensando que maybe Dalton Smith no es el que ellos piensan, pero maybe que ellos querían sacarle el dinero antes que la primera derrota, ¿sabes? Para que tenga más valor en Inglaterra o en Saudi Arabia, right? Because if you still have that hype behind you and, if you're going to lose, you might as well lose on home soil and get the most money cashed out. En ejemplo, Edgar Berlanga. La primera derrota fue a las manos de Canelo Álvarez. Si vas a perder a cualquier persona, es en ese nivel. Por si acaso tú nunca más ganas una pelea grande, por lo menos te dieron una bolsa en esa pelea. So if you never win another world title or get another world shot or beat another world contender, at least you cashed out at the peak of your career, undefeated against the cash cow, right? So that's maybe what, Eddie Hearn was thinking with Dalton Smith. Maybe he saw flaws in him and said, well, we could get lucky and win, but more than likely we're not, so it's better that we have him over there, but I'm not going to go and overspend either. So, maybe eso que están pensando ellos, que no querían, ¿sabe? Ellos vieron algo en Dalton Smith y posiblemente ellos dicen, maybe a suerte cae con nosotros y él le gana a Subriel, pero si pierde, por lo menos no perdemos tanto, pero no quiero sobrepagar como quiera. So that's wild, bro. Okay, so here we go. The development which took place during the WBC's weekly Matías de Café meeting for the moment ruins the plans to stage this to fight as part of the November 22nd Riyadh season show. The matchup was initially targeted for that evening, dating back to Matías' narrow win over unbeaten Alberto Puello to claim the WBC 140-pound title in July 12th in Queens, New York. Boxing financier Turkey Al-Sheikh head Matías and Smith I used the wrong word there, in the ring immediately after the bout and declared that Matías Smith would fight on the show. However, the public gesture was made without a deal ever being put in place, nor were the two sides any closer when the WBC ordered the fight again and it was scheduled to head to a first-bid hearing. So, como esa cuando el turco puso los dos en el ring después de que Matías ganó la pelea, claramente eso nada más fue verbal. So there was no deal in place at that time when they both stepped into that ring. Therefore, hey, we don't have to do shit, you say. And it'd be foolish of fresh promotions to go in now and go into Riyadh season. No. Go to New York, go to Puerto Rico. I'd rather you go to Puerto Rico if you want to maximize the bag without the taxes and all of that stuff. Easier to be made. You could control the judging, the referee, everything over there. Not that I'm saying let's cheat. I'm saying let's get a fair shot because I'm tired of not getting fair shots, right? So, bueno, el baloncesto, la bola de baloncesto está en la cancha de Fresh Promotion. Ahí está. It's there for them now. It's up to them now to decide what they want to do, how they want to go about this, right? And I mean, it's secured. There's nothing that can happen now. Dalton Smith has to fight wherever they say they got to fight at. This is the best possible outcome. I did not know for sure that Fresh Promotions had the Uno Reverse card in their pocket. Listen, aunque yo tenía una idea, no estaba seguro que ellos tenían esa tarjeta en el bolsillo de atrás de ellos para sacársela así y tenerle dinero para tirárselo. Pan, imagínate, eso maybe hizo, it was probably like, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.710, 1.9. They didn't even go 1.8. They went 1.9. They said, okay, this is the point where they probably had $2 million in the bank and said, we're willing to go up to $2 million. After that, Subriel, we got to do what we got to do. But we're going to go 2 million. ¿Sabes? Posiblemente tenían 2 millones y dijeron, mira, Subriel, vamos a subir hasta 2 millones. De ahí para adelante, si siguen ellos, te jodiste. Pero vamos para 2 millones. And they had it. They kind of knew their market without Turkey. Ellos sabían su valor fuera del turco, que es 2 millones. Y entonces eso es lo que ellos como te digo, exigen. That's what they command on the open market. Right? Not overpayment by Turkey was probably going to overpay. But Turkey was probably going to pay $3 million. But, that's not open market, right? That's him trying to secure the event. Fresh Promotions had this, and they said, nah. Fresh Promotions tenía esto aquí. No hay nada. No hay nada en papel, se jodieron. Vamos a jugar. Vamos a jugar. Y tenían un plan. Mira, tremendo equipo tiene Subriel. Hell of a team Subriel got. I'm so happy for Subriel right now. Please don't mess this up. Por favor, no dañen esto. No lo caguen. Please. We got this far. Let's make sure we take it all the way home, through and through, and we get to the bag. Maybe we can even get it. Well, at this point, it wouldn't even be an undercard where anybody will be the main event if you're going to put 1.9, or maybe they could work it into MVP's card for December con Amanda Serrano. Maybe lo ponen en esa cartelera de MVP con Amanda Serrano si hacen un negocio ahí. It could be a lot of things. You could still sell that contract. You could still sell it to MVP for $2 million. You know what I'm saying? Todavía pueden venderlo ese contrato a MVP por $2 millones y hacerlo en Puerto Rico. And it's still a win-win for everybody. Bueno, Mejor noticia que yo he oído en el día de hoy. Iba a poner un video ahí de Lamont Roach y Pitbull, pero tú viene primero. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Is this a win? I think it is, or you think this is, you can still mess this up? ¿Ganamos o no ganamos esta? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video and I'm out. Peace.